Hi everyone, it's Gail. And I have this little project. We are going to do this journal start to finish together because that was requested. This is the journal topper that I made for the Fall in Love with Junk Journaling collaboration. And so, yeah, so we're going to use the beautiful kit by My Porch Prince. It is Autumn Whimsy, I believe is the name of the kit, right? Is that correct? Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're going to start on today. We're going to start on this project. So we need to put together this signature and just kind of get ourselves organized to make this journal. So, let's say hi and hugs. Let's do that first. Hi and hugs to Angela, Lisa, Beverly, and Deborah. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. And guess what? I need to get myself a new Hi and Hugs book. I had another in there somewhere, I'm sure. So look at that. We're all done with Hi and Hugs book. I didn't think that would ever happen, but it sure did. Okay, so start to finish, but I've already done the topper, which if you didn't see that, if you put the hashtag Fall in Love JJ24, you'll find all the videos that were part of that collaboration, and you'll see on mine that I make this little journal topper. So there's that. The journal cover, again, if you go to my playlist, journal cover series, I make, if not this exact one, I made a whole batch of them, and this would be in there. So, and then the only other thing I did is I had printed the papers from the kit just on one side. So I put them blank sides together, 2 of them, and then I sewed around the edges. And on this one, I sewed leaves. This one has a little wavy pattern. This one's zigzag, leaves, wavy, zigzag, leaves, and wavy. So yeah. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look for some papers to go with this. Now, this kit has orange, yes, but it's almost more peachy. So we'll keep that in mind. Let's put the cover over there too. I left the strings on this when I sewed it. Whoever gets this journal, they can always cut them off, but I think they're kind of fun. And I do have a piece of paper that it's coffee dyed, but it was gessoed a bit, that I used to wipe off my brush when I did the topper. So I have that one in here. As well, I have one other one done, and this, I thought the colors of this were pretty close. So I thought we'd do this one. I've been filming all day. I filmed this out of order, so you'll actually see me make this tomorrow. We're time traveling. Oh, don't mind me. We're just time traveling. I want to decide what I want in the middle. I don't know that I want that in the middle. I'm thinking about maybe, no, I think we're going to stay, and I'm going to put an envelope or something fun in the middle there. Okay. So let's put this guy in there too. Let's see. Is there, yeah, like here. Now doesn't he look cute with that? Okay. Okay, and then another thought I had for a page is I thought we'd take a piece of coffee dyed paper here. And what I want to do with this, I have these fall washi tapes. And I want to do a little variation on You know the pages that I've done with scraps of paper and done around the edge so you could still journal in the middle? I think I want to do that, but with washi. And you know how washi is. I'm going to still glue it, but let's use some of these washi tapes. Here's a fun one that is floral, and so I think it would go best like down here. So I'm just gonna kind of tear and go. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll just put this one right there. Maybe something a little more. Here's a plainer one. This is a pack that I got at, I think, Hobby Lobby, and I've barely used it. So it's like, I need to use it. I do. So we'll just make ourselves a little collage page, but instead of paper scraps, we're using washi tape. That'll work, right? How about this? That's nice and really fall looking. And these skinnier ones, I just put them on the glue stick and pull. The thicker ones, I kind of need to, oh my gosh, this is the craziest glue stick ever. It's like really, really soft. And I tend to be a little heavy-handed, so it's like, okay. This is a neat one. Let's put that in a corner. Oop. Guess this one will go on there. How about we put this up here? Okay. Let's see. Let's go across the top with this because it actually has some written words that probably need. It says every day is a fresh start. It says. Okay. Every day is a fresh start. Ooh, this is pretty. Look at this yellow one. That would be nice. Let's put it going up from this corner. Then we'll have our corners handled and we can just go from there. Okay. This one is a pretty one. Like that. There's also pinks and blues, but I'm just kind of going more on this first row that is very fall colors. Okay, maybe we'll do a tiny bit of this. No, I don't, it's too pinky. How about this one? It's kind of looking for a more neutral. There, let's just do it. I feel like a lot of these colors are in the digital. one more little piece of that down here. It's just kind of bright and I like how it contrasts with some of the more subtle colors. Okay, I don't think I'm going to want more of that one. Put that one away. How about we use a few of these? Okay. And I won't use that. Maybe we'll use this one. Ah, got sticky everywhere. Okay, there's that one. Okay, now the other side. Let's do one of these. I think I want it up here, but not totally up to that other print. So I'm just going to pop it along the side there. We can do just a little bit of that. Here. And what there? Could use this. Yes. Maybe we'll just finish it off with that. So anyway, you get the idea. Just kind of decorating the edges and leaving the middle for journaling. Should we do the other side? What do you think? Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we'll do this side too. So there's one of these on each side of the, oh, did I not use this one? Oh yeah, I did up there. Let's use more of that. Actually, and I should put the one, this one that needs to go right side up, and same with that other one. Anyway, yeah, then there'll be one on either side of the signature, and so we have something fun on both sides. Let's do this one, and let's do the whole every day is a fresh start. So it's a fairly long one, but that's okay. Just go like that with that one. Okay. I think I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to need a wipe because I am so gluey. Okay, I want to use more of this one this time, like 3 pieces of it. So I'm going to cut this and use it up in the corner. And I'm just evening off the edge just so that it's easy to go right up in that corner. Okay, and then let's put one down here too. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll cut one of these. Put it down here in this corner. We'll have our corners all done. This does not, once you put it down, it does not slide, by the way. So you kind of got to get her lined up from the get-go. That was not, so I'm just going to trim it. Yeah, I really struggled with that piece of tape, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Okay, get those off of there. Dum-dum-dum. How about some of this? I didn't use very much of it this last time either, so we might use a little more this time. Don't get it in the fold, or it's not going to want to fold, that is. That actually does have a direction. I didn't think it did for a minute there. Okay, let's just do a bit of that there. Right here. And maybe a more neutral one down here. I feel like I'm working on my lap here. Okay. Yeah, I really didn't plan on doing this today, but I mean, I planned on doing this signature, but I had these out and I was like, oh, we could do something fun with those. So okay. Oof. The glue is so soft. Okay, and let's see. What else? I think that's a pretty one. We haven't used it yet. Oh, it's brand new. I think I'll save that. For what? I don't know. Let's use this one. We haven't used this one. It's kind of thin, but maybe we'll just kind of finish off with this one. If it's thin, it gives you a little more writing room. That's kind of too much. Let's put this here, and then we'll do some little piece of something else. How about this? We haven't used this yet. Okay, we did that. Let's put the washi away, and then I need a wet one. I need a wet one in the worst way. Let's see. I guess this was up here. I'm like, why isn't it not fitting? Put that one there and maybe that one there. Okay, did that with the washi. Okay, now that I think that feels like enough coffee dyed paper. Let's see what other like patterns and stuff we have. Oof, that was sticky. A sticky situation, but I love those. Okay, so let's pop those in. And I will say at this point, you know, and I always get the question about Oh, I like it there the best. One signature journals, like this one is the fabric journal, going to be one signature. How many pages do you put in? 15. 15 to 20. Sometimes I go 20 just because I can't cut anyone. I can't cut any of the papers. So right now we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So at least 4 more pages we need. One thing I'm thinking of doing is I have this fabric and I'm thinking, could I put it in as a page? And I think that would be kind of cool. Just as a page in here. So what if we kind of like put it there? That might be an extra. We might call that an extra. Okay. But it's that pattern, and so I kind of wanted to use it. Okay, so I have a bunch of papers here that would be fun to use in there. I for sure wanted a colored one. I've got this orangish one that then I could get rid of that packaging. That was from, was it Inked Paper Art? Yes, Inked Paper Art. Little, fun little index card as well. But this, I think, will go really nicely in here. So, maybe here. Okay, let's put that in there and see how we feel about that. Yeah, like that. This might need something, but we can always figure that out a little later. Let's see. I have some plain colored ones, like from Paper Baker Creations, like this yellow one would be fun. Okay. How does that look with that? It's pretty good. Okay, and then I think I like, these are Triple V Vintage. Look at this pumpkin one. How cute is that? Again, it's coffee dyed paper, but that's okay because, you know, we need room to write. And so, and these that I've sewn together, there's no writing side. So those will be the ones that I put pockets on and stuff, and then leave the writing room as is. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? Is that? Nope, that's April. We're not in April. Could do a music page. But no. There's this, and I'm thinking that would be nice on that fabric. Okay. Like that. Okay. And we could have maybe one more. I'm wondering about like a yellow, one of these lacy ones. Let's do a lighter one. actually. I'm going to go with this one. A little bit. It's not as dark in between, and I think that works well with this particular journal. Okay, so we've done that. I can put those back where they live. Now I gotta check one more thing, which is I have some extra digitals. And these jewel design, no, there's just one left. It's the ladies and, okay, and those are, okay. I just wanted to check and see what was in there. Okay, what do you think? Let's see, once we put this one in, how we feel about this signature. Okay, first of all, I want to see if there's any of the pattern papers that are together, like these two. And we can't have that. We just need them apart. I do anyway. Okay. Okay. So we've basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then that's not counting this fabric. So let's go ahead and get that. Do we have time? I don't even know. I didn't even write down what time it was, you guys. Well, we're going to get this sewn in. That's what we're going to do. I forgot to write down what time I started. I was too excited to get going. Okay, let's get our book cradle from Crafty Cat USA. And get our binder clips and such. Okay. So we've got that in there. Oh, I wanted to see about an envelope, and I'm wondering if there's an envelope with the kit that could work. Okay, that is not wanting to go over the topper, which I can understand. As I go in journals here, as I'm working on the ideas from the giveaway, I'm going to try and answer. Well, that one doesn't want to stay. There we go. I'm going to try and answer some questions that people did raise. So I got to remember to keep that in mind. Now, is there some sort of envelope? Not really. Okay. Just looking in all of the ephemera. There's journal cards. There's just everything else. But I'm not seeing an envelope. Just double check it. No. Okay. So we could use one of my coffee dyed ones. Let's see here. One of these. What if we use one of these and then we can decorate it like that one? That one's super grungy. Okay. Just had to grab those from above. And so we can put that in there, and then we can do some decorating on it. Still be able to get something in and out. I mean, it's going to be sideways instead of up and down, but I kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to go for it. It's going to be a little tricky because the binder clips don't reach there, so that's okay. Okay, So let's do that and that. Let's get the holes poked here. Okay, so I want this in the middle so the middle string catches it. I'm really giving it a good twist because I'm going through craft text here. And then I'm going to go about half, 3/4 of an inch down on the page. Okay, and then right about there, I would say. Ugh. It's about the same. I'm probably going into my book cradle. That's why I'm struggling, but that one came through, that one came through. Yep, they all came through. I'm going to give them a little more of a poke just to make sure I can get the needle through there easily. Okay. Excuse me. Swallowed down the wrong pipe. I will say, as I'm doing this, that I had quite a few, or several. Could you do other kinds of bindings besides the 3-hole pamphlet stitch? And the answer to that is no. Binding is like a utilitarian sort of thing for me. I'm just not somebody who's into a whole bunch of different bindings. Now, I have friends that are. My friend Deb is. Lori does different kinds of bindings. Lori is piles of paragraphs on Etsy. So, or I mean on YouTube. Well, both Etsy and YouTube, piles of paragraphs. And she does some interesting bindings. It's not my thing. For me, this part right here is just get her done and be done. So, I'm sorry, but that idea is one that you won't see me probably do. I don't know. Who knows? Down the road, I might get interested in it, but I just want my pages in so I can start to decorate and stuff. I did have a question about how tight do you make your signature. I make it as tight as I possibly can. Early on in my junk journal journey, I bought I bought a journal from someone, and I'm not kidding you. The signature was just completely floppy because it was not in there tight at all. So, and I was just like, oh, this is not good. So all that to say, I yank on mine. I pull them. I'll show you on the outside once we get it tied. But I pull as tight as I can. I find the wax thread really helps to make sure it's tight. Now, see on this side, I mean, you can strum it like a guitar string. It's tight. So that's just my own sort of prejudice or whatever is. I like them in there good and tight. I think I might put charms on this, so I'm going to leave it lay down. Okay, we got her sewn in. So now we're on to the fun part. See, that's how I roll. Okay. Except I think I want to put some lace on the spine, so we'll do that too. Okay. Sewing in stuff. Done with that. Put it all back. Okay. So now I think I am going to put lace on the edge. here. Just a little. I wouldn't have to. I mean, I think it looks fine, but I wonder if I have any more of that lace. Is that this? Sure enough is. Okay. Let's just cut a piece of that and pop that down there. It just feels more finished to me. You know, you wouldn't have to. Okay. I need some Fabri-Tac, don't I? And what I'm going to do is come back and do the scalloped. I find that's the easiest. So I'm going to measure how wide it is. We're going to go down in a straight, in quotes, straight line. I'm going to come up just on the side of the strings. We're going to go down this side, and then I'm going to come up on the strings because that helps keep it tight too. And then we'll lay it down, and then we'll do the scalloped edge like that. Let me get my little spatula. Okay, now I'm going to go back and go under the scallops and glue those. Okay, press those down into the glue. And there we go. We can kind of wait a bit on that now. Okay, let's set that aside and let it dry. I'm going to pull out some of these. I just want them for the colors pretty much. Okay, because I'm going to grab a basket. And I'm going to go through pre-made ephemera here to see what we have. I have this whole bag of pre-made ephemera. And let's see what we have that might go with this journal. So, like, obviously, that does not. No. It's okay, but not great. This is different. It's not as bright, you know. And I mean, it's more pastel, I guess is what I want to say, than some of the other ones that we might do. I'm wondering with this one if we could add a little piece from the kit on there. I think we could. So I'm going to use that as that. That might not be bad. This might not be either because it's kind of got the blues. Okay. No, 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 and no. Okay. And really all I'm looking at this point is color. And kind of style too. Like if it's super vintagey, it doesn't really go with this. That's kind of cute with it. So is that, I think I'll go with this one. These are from Saved by Grace Creation on Etsy. So we'll use one of those. Oh, I have this out. I'm like, I thought I just pulled some out. I did. I don't mind that. Now, just because we pull it doesn't mean we're going to use it. necessarily, but it's an option. And when I get done, anything that I don't use in this journal is going back in my bag for my other fall journals. Nope, none of those. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Got a little notebook that could maybe go. This is the wrong color. Maybe. No. 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 Maybe. No. Maybe. And maybe. Those are fairly neutral, so. And these are not the right colors. No. That's pretty neutral. That might work. Okay. Another batch. As I said, there's a few. So I don't want to make everything completely from scratch, you know. So of these 3 tags, no. I think I like that one though. Okay, and these are just little journal cards, but they're more traditional fall, so no, wrong colors. These are tags from Bookshop Shelley. No, that one's possibly. No, that's the wrong color. Wrong color. Those might, just because they're so neutral. This might. I don't mind that one either. Maybe. No, no, no. Okay. What else do we have? Got this little book page, but no, 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 no. Nope, wrong colors. And I think these are wrong colors too. Just, nope, those just, I mean, they might be okay, but I don't want them to just be okay. I want them to really complement what we got going on here. That's a no. No, there's some little specimen slides. That one could go. No. Okay. What's this? Nope. Okay. Let's look at these little clustery things for a second. See if any of those go. I'm going to put the rest of these back in the bag for my other fall journals. So I hope, I had people ask too about organization. So I hope this, you know, just watching me go through my own process kind of helps with that without, you know, necessarily step by step. But I mean, I make covers, and then I look for a journal that they'll go, or a digital that they'll go with, and then and then I find some ephemera that works. I'm going to make some ephemera with these. So, I mean, that's basically, that goes well. That's basically it. I go through my, you know, my pre-made stuff. That one too. And then go from there, you know. There is a possibility that there might be something in my other, you know, in my pre-made stuff that isn't with the fall things, but I'm not sure that that's the case. So let's see. Okay, so it's 1:30. I think we have just a little bit more time. So that is now dry on the spine. So isn't that nice? So, yeah, there'll be some ephemera making for sure, because this is not nearly enough. But I'm going to put the basket aside for now, because I kind of want to decide. I think I want lace on the pages. So that's what I would do now is figure out which laces do I want on the pages. And let me grab this one. I would love some of my favorite brown with this, but I think I might be out of it. I think so. I think that happened. I do really like this brown too, though. It's a little bit thin to use on the edge, but not super bad. So yeah, the brown that I love was this style, but it was brown instead of pink. But I used it all, sadly. Have no idea where to find it. I used to get it at Journey of Crafting, right? Journey of Crafting, I think. But she doesn't have any more either. Oh, there's some. That's, yep, Journey of Crafting. Good job, Gail. Okay. Okay, well, I think we might need to use this if we think it's going to go with it. Maybe it's too dark. I think it's too dark. Okay, well, at least I know. Let's use this. Whoops. Let's try some of this. I think it would be good. I feel like I want a little something on this page. So, yeah, that would be pretty, wouldn't it, with lace on it. Okay. So let's play around with at least getting some cut, and then we may have to stop just because I didn't keep track of time. So I have no idea. No idea when we're supposed to finish. But I'm kind of taking the liberty of doing a few little bit shorter videos too, you know, in my effort to at least get the time partially covered that I'm going to be gone in September. My goodness, I'm just, yeah, it's a little crazy. Okay, so let's put this, I just put it along here until I get it sewn in, just to know where I'm putting it. I'm going to put it on this. Do I want that on this side, or do I still want it on that side? I do still want it on that side. Okay, so that was pretty. I just saw some here that's intriguing me. Hang on while I pull it out here. This, isn't that pretty? It's just like, it's little crocheted lace. Oh, this is the right side, I think. Yeah, that's the wrong side. Okay, let's find where I like to go from the front kind of then to here, so like to the middle, and then kind of split the difference and go from there. But these are this is a bit shorter page because it's the digital. So let's put these in the middle. Hubby's home from exercise class. And he sounds like he's getting his recliner ready for a nap. Which is good. I'm going to cut that there. It may be a little too long, but we'll adjust as we go. Okay, I'm going to put this one here on this side. Yeah, that's going to be real pretty on those pages. Okie dokie. So now let's get this back in the basket. Oh, I'm kind of looking here at this because no, that's awful. No, maybe not. That's liking some blue. Let's do that. Let's do some blue on that one. And we might as well put lace on these rather than the writing pages as much as possible because, you know, we won't be taking up writing room then. Okay, and this can go here too. So we can go here and then find that page on the other side. There it is. And we'll put the lace on that side. Okay. What else do we have? Let's see. That would be fun. Let's just pull that off of there. Got a little pin in it. Oh, is it going to be enough though? Maybe. Not quite, but you know what? I'm going to just center it and it'll be fine, right? Okay, there, and find it on the other side. I can't find that page. Okay. No, not there. No. No. Yes, there it is. Okay. Okay, so looks like I could use something right about here. So on the side, this side, what could use that? A little turquoisey color. Gosh, I'm almost to the point where I can lose this big card out of my box. Okay, and another one. Okay, and this, I think it's going to just need to go somewhere else. I need to have a reorganization of my lace. That is obvious, but any time that I'm not filming and not fussy cutting is taken up with writing down ideas. Okay. Do you think, ow, owie, I just poked myself, sorry. Didn't mean to startle you guys. Do you think we can get those glued in? Let's do it. I have no idea where we're at time-wise, but I'm going to do it. You can watch in 2 sections or, you know, not watch me glue this in or whatever you want to do. You just do it. I am going to, I figure my hands are a little bit fabric tacky anyway, so why not? Okay, that I'm just going right down the edge because this is a rather thin lace. Okay. I really love that with the fabric. Love that. Okay. Next, we're going to do this one. Goes that way. And I've got stitching on this on these pages, so I'm going to put a little glue down the stitching too, just to make sure the glue, or yeah, the lace sticks onto that. There we go there. Moving right along. Did I tell you guys that Bucky started kindergarten? Can you believe it? My friends that have been with me since Bucky was going to be born. Yep, he's going to kindergarten this year. He's a big boy. Oh yeah, I'm putting that in the middle. I forgot. So, yeah. So got pictures of his first day of school. Oh my gosh. He's such a big boy. I hope he loves it. I think he will. He's a smart little whip. So he'll probably have some fun learning stuff. Okay, now this is going to go here. I think I'm going to go with the smaller scallop to the outside. No particular reason why, just deciding which I want showing. I think I want that showing. Okay. There it is. Let's see, and this is the correct side. And again, this is fairly thin, so I'm just going to do one little bead right on the edge of the page. Like that, and then, oop, then up we'll go. Like that. Okay. That's fun one there. Okay. Now we have to go on the other side, and I got to turn it around because otherwise I'm working against myself. Okay, up we go. And yeah, when it's on this side of the page, I gotta turn it upside down just so I can work on the right. Okay, so there's that. This one again is going to be on the right side, and that's how we want it. Makes a fun little brrr. because of the stitching. Okay, and then this one, that's on that side too, isn't it? Okay, this is the one that we want to just go in the middle, Gail. Okay. Okay, Gail. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. See, this is the part that I just think is fun. It's decorating. It's my fave. Okay, we're going to put you on here. I kind of wish I liked binding better, to be honest, but I mean, you can't force it, can you? Okay, so then this one is, oh, it's going to be the same. We're just all the way going this way. Okay, and so we just need a little down the edge. I knew that wouldn't take too long. So next video in this start to finish series, I suppose we'll kind of see what we need to make and make ephemera and, you know, kind of decorate as we go, I guess. Okay, so let's just put our lid on our glue, and so there's our edge. Isn't that's way fun? Lots of laces, and yeah. So away we go. I am feeling like that needs more glue right there. It's kind of curled up a little bit because of the distressing, but that needs to stick down more than it is. So I'm just going to fix it right now while I see it. So thanks everybody so much. This again will be a start to finish, and so the title will indicate that. And again, if you want to go back and see how I made this topper, then go to #FallInLoveJJ24. And I was on August 13th. So there you go. There's the start of it. Yay. You know what? I need to clamp that. Let's do it. Let's do it right now before I forget. I'm just going to see if that will. Boy, it almost holds. Hang on. What do I have in here? Yes. There we go. I'm going to clamp that and let that dry. Thanks everybody so much for being with me today. I hope you have a grateful day. Be kind always. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.